If you own a small business that involves family members, well, I've got a question for you. Do you have a family-oriented business or a business-oriented family? It doesn't really matter what your answer is. What if I just showed up one night for dinner at your house? Is it likely that you would be there for dinner? And if I ask your kids the family-oriented business or business-oriented family question, what kind of an answer do you think I'd get from them? If you've got a business-oriented family, your kids are going to get the clear message that your first love is the business, and they come, well, somewhere down the line. I've dealt with numerous estate planning situations where the family patriarch was desperately trying to prevent his legacy from dying with him while surrounded by a dysfunctional family that was built with far less care and attention than was his business. So if you've got to choose one over the other, which would it be? Family or business? Actually, you may have already chosen. So maybe it's time to reevaluate your choice and to make sure that it's one that you can live with and one that you can die with. But can a family-oriented business survive, thrive, and maintain balance? Well, I believe they can, but only if you tend to your family as carefully as you do to your business. So first, focus on your family and not just your business. Most children and spouses spell love T-I-M-E. Why not carve out one night a week, every week, that is, family night? Make sure these times are full of fun and laughter, conversation, and activity. Watching TV or going to the movies is not a great way to spend family night. The second thing is to focus on their goals, that is, the goals of your children and your spouse, not just your goals for them. Your children were each created with a very unique bent. Try to find positive things at which they can excel and want to excel. Your interest in their interests makes huge deposits in their emotional bank accounts. The third, offer opportunities for involvement in your business. Now, this is going to vary by age, but you're simply trying to impress upon your children that work is a place friendly to them, not their competition for your love and attention. Now, this should not be unusual for your children to come visit you at work. As they get older, let them be involved and do small jobs around the office or workplace. Safety first, of course. Now, this is obviously not going to get you cheap child labor, but it's simply to show them that work is something that they can do as part of your family. But don't ever force this. These are opportunities, not obligations. You can't force your children to want to join the family business. But you can ensure that the family business entity is never seen by your family as the family business enemy. If you focus on raising successors, you run the chance of losing your children. But if you'll focus on raising children rather than successors, you might just get both. Offering you wisdom on wealth, I'm Byron Moore. Hi, this is Byron. Thanks for listening to the podcast. If you like what you've heard today, why don't you forward this podcast to someone that you think might also benefit from listening? Also, you can access more podcasts and columns, blog posts, and videos on my website, www.ruston.argentadvisors.com. That's Ruston, R-U-S-T-O-N, .argentadvisors.com. Go to the Wisdom on Wealth tab and access these resources. If you've got a question for me, then just send me an email at info@argentadvisors.com. And finally, maybe you're someone who wants some help with your financial situation. I only take on a limited number of new clients each year, and I can only help you if you're teachable, and I only want to work with you if you're nice. But if that sounds like you, and you're someone with $500,000 of investable assets or $250,000 in annual household income, and you're looking for help designing a plan to protect and grow and enjoy your wealth, well, then I would invite you to reach out to me. You can send me an email at info@argentadvisors.com. Just type the words preview meeting in the subject line. My office will be in touch with you to make arrangements for a phone call or an online meeting or an in-person meeting, whichever is appropriate in your case. Well, thanks again for listening. See you next time.